Hey guys, Jason Morrowind here, and welcome back to another video. We are heading up to get some ice. We are going on a crappie fishing mission today. Can't wait to get out to the water, but we'll have to stop off, get some ice, go get the anchor, get some crappie jigs, all types of stuff. So yeah. Ice is in the cooler. So upon picking up my crappie rod at the storage building and tying on the jig and all that, I think today we're gonna go on a crappie exclusive mission. We're gonna bring the bass rods, all the bass gear, etc. Just in case we don't get on any crappie. But I feel like just getting on a school of crappie and catching a bunch of good fish. So I think that's what we're gonna do today. Got a cooler of ice back there. We're gonna keep some. I'm gonna go and fillet them when we get home. If we catch any. I don't wanna get too optimistic. But yeah guys, I'm pumped. So I'll see you guys at the pond. No, not the wind. No. Okay, don't start white capping right now. We made it, but hell, getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare. You're not even considered yet. Let's just drop her down, see what happens, see what's underneath us. Just to see, right? Might as well. That's a crappie. She bit it hard. She's a little bit small. We're gonna throw her back. That is what we're looking for, though, and that's the bite we're looking for too. I actually had another one, dude. Okay, I think we might have found the school of crappie. That's actually, okay, we found the school of crappie, guys. This is them, we found them. No way, we found them. We found them, guys, we found them. Another pretty small one. Definitely not the size we're after, but look at that. He absolutely choked that bait. So that's the third crappie and second crappie in like 2 minutes at this spot. We found him. Oh, get out of here. And guys, all I did was just move over to the second spot. And guys, these fish are biting on one of my top 3 crappie baits. All the crappie I've caught today are on the crappie jigs that I told you guys earlier this year were my top 3 picks for 2020. If you've not seen that video, I highly recommend you go checking it out. It's in the top right corner of the screen right now. And there's another one. Ooh, another small one. Another small one. That's number 4. Number 4, number 3 in this spot at this pond in one day. I've already broken a new record, 4, which is, well, 5. Man, the problem is they're all these small ones. Every one I've caught out of this spot has been about this size right here. This is number 4 in this spot though. I want to see how many crappie I can catch. I'm at 5 right now, 5 total. That's a better one. Well, not too much better. Number 6. This is like crappie fishing heaven, like the sequel. Another one. That is close to being keeper size, but still just not big enough. There goes 7. That's a good one. That's a keeper. That's a keeper. Get up here, buddy. Yes, sir. That's a keeper. This is honestly not even that big of a fish. This is like maybe 10 inches. But 10 inches, good enough for me. That's a keeper. I'll tell you what, this is just so fun. Number 9, we're about to get to 10. Well, we are gonna get to 10. Number 10. Hadn't even dropped back down, and that's a keeper. Number 11. We're trying this little minnow because it's the most natural. Ain't a keeper, but it's number 12. Ooh, get out of my line. That's a better one. That'll keep. Oh, perfect. Right in the boat. Number 13, and that's a better fish. And I just dropped a different crappie jig down there for the last 2 or 3 minutes and didn't get a single bite. And I might have fished this little school out, or not. Literally, guys, it's the color. I threw a different jig down there and they hated it. Switched back to what was working earlier, and here we go, another fish. That is a good bite. That's a keeper. Number 15. That's the thing, guys. Right now, I'm fishing as close to the bottom as I possibly can. That's the goal right now. See, there we go. That was on the fall. He ain't a keeper, but it's number 16. That's another nice one. That's a keeper, and that's number 17. So far today, we haven't caught any, like, giants. That is number 17, though. So number-wise, we're just absolutely just on them. I hadn't even tried up on this side at the front. This is, like, uncharted territory. That's a big one. That's a giant. Oh my god, that's a giant. Holy crap, guys, that's a giant. Oh my god, guys. Dude, I don't know how big this is. I think this is going 14 inches for sure. Dude, this is a giant. I set the hook on it and I knew. Dude, this is a huge fish. And the hook popped right out. We're keeping it, but I don't know. I don't have a measuring device on me, so I don't know how big it's gonna be till I get home. That is a huge fish, guys. Alrighty, guys, we just got a freaking monster of a crappie. Take a look at that. Every time I look at it, it gets a little bit smaller. This thing is easily 14 inches. If it's not 14 inches, I'm gonna be amazed. But man, keeper-wise, I think we got like maybe 8 or 9. That's gonna put off 2 good fillets too. But really, I just mentioned I hadn't even started fishing up there at the front of the boat yet. First drop and just got decimated. That's another good one. Oh, well, this ain't that good. I don't know if this keeps or not. Let's take a look. This is like borderline. Yeah, that'll keep. Another one. Oh, that's a keeper. That's a good one. That's number 20. I don't even think I stopped clipping yet or stopped recording. 21. He ain't gonna keep it. That's a fish. 22. Nope. That is number 22 in the boat. I just rolled up on the second spot about half an hour ago. There's another, oh, I just had a fish on. I'm just dropping these crappie jigs down. I don't know how I found this school of fish. I just rolled up on them and got lucky. And here we are. We've got 22 total fish. I think like 6 or 7 keepers. It has been an amazing day. All I'm doing is dropping this crappie jig straight down, letting it hit the bottom, reeling up 2 or 3 clicks, and then just jigging it. And they're coming up and just killing it. So we might be able to get a 40, 50 fish a day out of this. So, man, that is awesome. The thing about this jig is it's a slab slayer. It's another one of those jigs on the top 3 list of crappie jigs that I made. And again, what it does, if I can get my line straightened out here, is it darts back and forth in the water. So like if I can get down there, yeah, so reel up. Okay. Right now, whenever I lift up, it goes left to right while going up and down. So it's a really, that's a gig one. I said a gig one. That's another monster into the boat. What'd I say, guys? Good old-fashioned bluegrass is hard to beat. Definitely a keeper. This one's 13 inches easy. And this is the 3-inch option. That's number 23 in fish, too. This is the 3-inch option rather than the 2. Generally, I prefer fishing 2-inch option or 2-inch size for crappie in general. But occasionally, I will step it up to 3 inches. And that's what I picked this color for. This is just the big crappie producing jig. And make no mistake, the little crappie will still just tear this thing up. But to me, I have it for the big fish. See, I told you, the little ones will still tear this thing up. Number 24, that's my lucky number. I don't really know. I'm just intrigued. I don't know what is down there that is causing these fish to be here. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is that I can't really learn anything other than the location. I don't know if there's grass down there, if there's a drop off or a hump, if there's a brush pile. I don't know really anything about this spot, at least in the sense of, you know, why these fish are here. I don't really know much. If you guys know me, I love being able to learn stuff about, you know, why is this working? Why am I catching fish here? Why are these fish eating this? You know, I love learning stuff like that. That is, you know, goals of mine when I go out in the water, is to be able to learn stuff. Because guys, if I could learn right now, if I could figure out what is down here, then I'd know why they're here, and then put the pieces together, find other spots in the pond that are like this, and then go over there and fish for crappie in those spots as well. Oh, he's on. There we go, it's another tank. Into the boat. Oh, he popped off in the boat. I had slack all in my line. This is only, I'd say 12 inches or so, but still. I give him 12 and a half, 13. Man, I'm very, very torn because that's a big, giant mass of rain over there. If I get caught in it, I'm definition screwed if I get caught in it. That's a bass. That's a bass. That's a bass. That's a freaking bass. Oh my gosh. I've literally never had a fish fight like this. I've never fished for bass on a medium rod. Oh. There it is. That's a good bass. Oh, that's a good bass. I set the hook and I knew. Don't rip me under this boat. That's actually a good bass by bass fishing standards. Oh, don't rub me on the boat. No. No. Got him. That's a good bass by bass fishing standards. That's like a solid fish when you're throwing bass lures. Good stuff. I knew. I set the hook on that thing and it started running. I knew that wasn't no crappie. I knew for a fact. I knew I was in for a ride. Alrighty guys, got off the water with plenty of time to spare. That rain shower pretty much dissipated anyway, but I think it's about the right time. The crappie stopped biting. I definitely found the school of them though, and that school's definitely staying out in that general vicinity of where I was. So I'm actually probably gonna head back out there tomorrow and maybe try and catch some more. But yeah guys, it was a good day on the water. I caught a few good fish, had good numbers, caught 28 total. That's a good day. That's a good day in my books. So right now I'm actually heading up to the storage building to get a bump board so I can see how big that fish back there is. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab some more crappie jigs out and stuff like that. I'll catch you guys up there and we can see actually how big that crappie is. Alrighty guys, it's the moment of truth. Just rolled up at the storage building and got out the good old measuring stick. It is time to see where this crappie lines up. I think it's about 14 and a half, 15 inches. It might be a little bit smaller. I don't really know. We're gonna throw it on this board and we're gonna see how big this thing is. There she is right there. Okay. Lay her flat on the board, nose touching, tail extended, and we've got 14 inches on the dot. That is a 14-inch crappie out of a small little pond. We'll take him. And then we got a bunch of other fish in there too. I think we got 2 bass, a bunch of crappie, and this one is probably my second biggest one. He's probably gonna go 13. I'm not gonna close his mouth or anything. We're just gonna check him. Yep, 13 inches on the dot. So yeah, a bunch of good fish. We're gonna get home and Queen knows. I think this is where I'm gonna leave you guys off. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so that you don't miss a beat. I've got plenty of new content coming up in the near future. But yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, JH Miller 1 out. See ya.